Good morning, good morning. Sitting here talking to my 18-year-old. And sometimes we have to drop knowledge in our children and see where their mindset is at. And sometimes just because you're 18 don't mean you're mature in certain ways. But it's something that we're sitting here talking about. If a man is stepping out on his woman, his wife, why go after the woman? That man knew what he had at home. If that woman knew, she's wrong too. But when you go antagonizing a woman without antagonizing your man. And some lady said to me one time, why get all upset and bent out of shape when you ain't going to leave him? If you ain't going to leave him, what is the need to keep going through all that? I'm not going through somewhere and in a relationship that the person don't want me. He don't love me. He's not touching me. He's not respecting me. So Mahogany, what you got to say?
Well, I feel like she said, like a lot of times, like when it comes to like relationships and stuff, especially if like the man's stepping out, that the woman will go after the man instead of leaving, because again, there would be a lot of people out here and a lot of women who deserve better, but they don't want better for themselves. They don't want to go away from the relationship, so they'll keep allowing the man to do what they're doing, but also hate that the man's doing what they're doing. So my thing is, because I've been in a relationship before, my thing was, for example, when I was in a relationship, someone had put their hands on me, right?
And he was going to get what?
Whooped.
He was going to get what?
Whooped.
His mama was going to get what?
Whooped.
You don't touch mine.
But yeah, so what I'm saying is that men will treat you the way that you allow them to treat you.
Know your worth.
The reason that he had put his hands on me is because he knew I was going to let him put his hands on me. He knew I was going to stay. I wasn't going to do anything about it. So what I'm saying today is to always respect yourself. Always, especially if like someone's stepping out or if they're not giving you the same love or attention, always know that it's not you, it's them. And don't let them make you feel like it's your fault or it's your problem. So yeah, that's what I have to say.
We don't have to take that. And guess what? It don't just go for men stepping out. Women step out too. And so, men, I'm saying the same thing. If that woman ain't doing what she's supposed to do, leave. If she ain't loving you like she's supposed to, leave. If she putting her hands on you, leave. If she's running around, leave. We have to know our worth. Love ourselves first. So like she said, somebody put their hands, they got the wrong child for that one. We got to know our self-love. We got to know what makes us happy. And just being in a relationship don't make you happy if you're not being treated right. If you're not being loved. You have to know what's best for you and what's good for you. And another thing, what I have to tell people is our children learn from us. If you're allowing that man to mistreat you, you letting your daughter know that this is how a man is supposed to treat her. If you're allowing that man to mistreat you, you letting your son know this is how you mistreat a woman. We have to stop it, and some of it is generational curses. But you can end it. Know your worth.